Hello everyone, this is Lord Mabuz again in the house. um I'm making this video, guys, because I need to let the world first this my theory, okay, before I put my other video, which is the Anunnakis. I need to destroy Darwin's theory of evolution, okay. I'm going to destroy. I repeat it again. Me, just a normal 4.0 GPA student, will going to destroy Darwin's theory of evolution. And I want you guys record this because if something happened, right? I see so many videos of Darwin's and theories. In PBS and all those science documentary, that they talk the same BS. But I'm going to prove you with science, right? Scientifically, right? I'm going to destroy Darwin's theories of evolution. Why? Because if I don't do this, I cannot go to my next step to explain you guys about the Anunnakis. I already got the video of Anunnakis, half of it, but it's done. It's done. It's explaining that everything is incredible. But like I say, before I go to that step, guys, right, I need to destroy Darwin's theory, because with facts, of course, with facts, with scientific facts, okay? Not with facts, with scientific facts. I'm going to destroy this guy right now, okay? I'm sorry, this theory of Mr. Darwin's. But I respect Darwin's. I mean, he was, by his time, he do an amazing job. He traveled the world, he makes I believe in the diversity of species. Yeah, I believe in that, guys, okay? But my theory is more I would say more real, because he, by that time he don't have the tools and the engineer microscope, all the things that we have right now, right? So he just, by his, that he do all this theory, with his one of his friends, which was Mr. Alfred Russel Wallace, right? They make an agree in the same theory. This thing that I'm going to explain here will going to destroy forever, okay? Forever, the science theory from Mr. Darwin's, guys, okay? And this is about 150 years old theory. I'm gonna destroy this theory in 3 minutes. Why? Because when God give me this information, okay, he want me to let the world clear first that he is real, that Darwin's theory will not going to create an hallucination of God's creation, guys. That's what I'm doing this video right now, because God gave me permission to let the world where we come from, okay? That's why I'm gonna go ahead to the Anunnakis after this step. But like I say again, I need to clear and destroy this theory for many years. That I remember when my teacher wanted me to believe that this old guy tell us that we come from the fish. I was like, I'm from the monkeys. I said, really? I mean, that was the most stupid, stupidity excuse to evade God's creation. That was the most stupid. Okay, I'm gonna prove it right now, guys. Okay, I want this video get viral because I want people. I don't care, any doctor, any scientific person who watch this video. Okay, I'm going to debate with you guys, and I'm going to destroy you in everywhere that you guys want, because God is perfect. Okay, Mr. Neil Chuvain, I see your videos from Nova, Mr. Dr. Neil Chubane. He knows who he is if he's watching this video. And also, like I say, God give me this information, right guys? And I'm gonna tell it for you guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and start to destroy Darwin's theory, okay? And this is gonna become history because I'm gonna prove you in real video, which is this one, okay? Why this, you guys need to throw away this theory, guys. Oh, like I say, and again, I need to do this video first, because if I don't destroy this theory now, we cannot go to the next level, right, of the explanation of Anunnakis, because I got a lot of people that they don't believe in God creation, okay? So I cannot give you a video from the Anunnakis when a lot of people are gonna start believing in Darwin's theory. All right, guys, that's why I need to clear this step in order to go to the next step. All right. So saying that, let's go and destroy this theory.
Please, God, give me the power to do this. In the name of the Father, the Son, the angels.
Something happened with my audio.
Universe.
Let me clear. Sorry for that, guys. Let me go ahead and fix this before it gets worse. You see here, my voice is changing here. Give me 1 second, guys. Let's see what's going on here. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and real quick and say, I'm going to say the Darwin theory right now. I'm going to post it right here. So the scientific theory of evolution by Mr. Charles Darwin, right? Darwin's theory of evolution is the widely held notion that all life is related and has descended from a common ancestor. The birds and the bananas, the fishes and the flowers, the development of life from non-life, and stresses a purely naturalistic, undirected descent with modification. That was this guy, I'm laughing because this guy tried to find an excuse, right, as a non-believer of God. And it's funny, man. This I only know this thing, man. Most of the people that have my talent, they sometimes they feeling what I feel. I don't know how many in the world have my talent, but I know there's a few people who have it. When they know that somebody fake something, right, in order to get an excuse, it's funny, So let's go ahead and then say that is complex creatures evolve from more simplistic ancestors naturally over time. Listen to that. Complex creatures evolved from more simplistic ancestors naturally over the time. In a nutshell, as random genetic mutations occur within an organism's genetic code. Sorry, that was super funny. Okay, let's continue. The beneficial mutation, and I put this in big letters, guys. The beneficial mutations are preserved because they aid survival. This is so freaking ridiculous, man. Okay, which means that, listen how this guy is gonna be getting ridiculous from his own words. The beneficial, please remember this, guys, because this is the key word. The beneficial mutations are preserved because they aid survival, which means, oh my God, I need to put this in big letter. Like I say, which means that, let's see that, man, I'm gonna explain this for the people who don't have a lot of, I don't want to say they're dumb, but a lot of study IQ, right? Let's see that a giraffe before millions of years ago, the giraffe don't have a long neck, right? But their population was isolation, right, in a place that was along trees, so their neck eventually by time get longer and longer and longer, and that's why they call the giraffes. Okay, now, all right, and he put a video, the same. He put a in a check. There's a video from Nova, I guess, that he say that the turtles from some part of the world have the neck longer, right? And some other turtles from other part of the world have the neck short, so they cannot. Because in their population, the food was near to them, and the one who have the neck longer, the big turtles, right? They need to stretch the long. That's why they're longer, which is the most stupid thing that I ever heard in all my life. So the end of the line, right? I'm gonna go real quick and destroy this guy. The end of the line, and all the scientific and doctor who watching this, you guys can comment and correct me, please, okay? Because you guys gonna lose, okay? So the end of the line means that by time, right, the mutation is there, the beneficial mutations are preserved, right? Because they ate survival instinct. You don't put instinct, but I'm gonna help Mr. Charles Darwin, and I'm gonna put the ate survival instinct. Okay, so I want you guys remember that, okay? Because that's the key for destroying this guy theory right now. Then I will finish this, and a process known as natural selection. These beneficial mutations are passed on the next generation over time. Beneficial mutations accumulate, and the result is an entirely different organism, not just a variation of the original, but an entirely different creature. All right? So the thing that I tell you guys, okay, the beneficial of these mutations, right, to try to stretch the neck to get along and became longer, like in the time, right, are beneficial because they can reach the food from the trees, like the example of the giraffes that I told you guys before, right? So now listen to this world, okay? Record this, because if you guys don't record this is my evidence, scientific evidence, not evidence, scientific evidence, which his own words, right? And I'm going to destroy this guy right now. Okay, I want you guys see by yourself, all right? Please get a witness. I got my witness here. I feel the entity of my witness here, okay? And I want you guys, please listen, okay? I'm gonna explain to you this in this century, okay? I'm gonna be real quick, right? In time, right? The monkeys. Let's. I'm gonna cut from the fishes that he said that we come from to the monkeys. Okay, I'm gonna cut that out. I'm gonna make it easy for you guys. He said that we came from the monkeys, right? So, oh my God, this is so powerful. I feel it. So, step number one, the monkeys, right, became step number two. Let's put how many millions of years you guys can put? I'm talking about all those engineers, scientific. Choose any number. Let's put how many years? Okay, let's put 10 million years. From step one, in 10 million years, we became step two. You guys see the step two, right? And from step two, they're making a movie of this step two. I forget the name, but it's so funny that we find that monkey, like look like us. From step two to step three, you guys see how we evolute, right? We kind of look like the monkeys, and we kind of look like the human. I'm talking about step 3, guys. I'm gonna ask to the doctors and engineers how many years pass here. You guys choose. 10,000 years. 10,000 years. Okay. Let's put 100,000. I don't believe in 10,000 years that far. I'm gonna help you guys out. Okay. From step 3 to step 4, right? We became from I would say Homo sapiens. We look like humans already, right? And we, of course, you know, those cavemen. They need to get the food, and then hunters, right? They put in movies and all that, right? From step 4, to step 5 is the world that we live in right now. We became humans, right? And from step 5 to step 6, we almost the same thing. Okay, we got a cell phone and we got more high tech, but we look the same. All right, guys. So on the next graphic, okay, on the next graphic, I'm going to destroy completely, okay? And I don't want excuses. I don't want say that an alien ship come and take all these people and take it out, right, guys? So explain me how. Okay, guys, let me tell like Mr. Darwin. So in survival mode, right? In survival mode, we became humans, like more intelligent and more. We using the cell phone more faster than the monkey. Don't understand it. Okay, so I'm gonna put the final graphic, and before I put you the final graphic, guys, okay, I'm gonna tell you this real quick because that's the final graphic. We're gonna go ahead and finish this video because the other one's more important. Listen to the words that I'm going to say, okay? Let's go back to the other picture. Let's go back to the other picture real quick. Remember the word that I tell you, the paragraph that say the beneficial mutations are preserved. Listen to what his words say, guys, okay? Because I don't want stupid excuses, okay, guys? I'm gonna clear the world, okay, with this video. The beneficial mutations are preserved because they aid survival mode, okay? Remember I tell you about the jellyfish, right? So if that is true, listen what I'm gonna say, guys. Where the hell? Listen, man. If that is true, the step number 2 to step number 5 are more, right? Has more probabilities of existence than the step number 1, which is the monkey. And this is, do you guys? Oh my God, I discovered something incredible. Do you guys understand my point? I will repeat it, guys. And that's from his own words, okay? I don't want excuses, guys. I don't want chickens here, all right? If he say the beneficial mutations are preserved because they aid survival mode. Wow, man, I discovered something for that many years people try to battle and struggle, man, okay? For no reasons. Thanks to God's powers, okay? Thanks to God's power. If this is true, where the step number 2 and step number 4 are, because they supposed to have more probabilities or survival aid, right, than the monkeys, and the monkey still exists. That's not common sense. Oh my God, do you understand my point? Yeah, this is ridiculous. Charles, I make you look like a donkey, dude. Guys, I want to let you know that the way that I'm laughing is very unnatural. Okay, I'm a very spiritual guys. Right now, I have like 7 candles turned on me, man. You know, because I'm a very spiritual guy, okay? So what I'm trying to say is that I have my mind clear to understand this and let the world knows that Charles Darwin is just not common sense theory. His theory is not common sense, guys. Okay, he say that these beneficial mutations are passed to the next generation for survival mode. So step number 2 to step number 4 should have more probabilities to stay here with us than the monkeys. Do you guys understand my freaking point? This guy is obsolete. This guy is not more. I'm destroy this guy in less than 2-3 minutes. Oh my God. I want this message go to Japan, to Concord, to Russia. Everybody know this, please. And specifically to England. Okay? We guys, humans has a limited, I say that in one of my old videos, okay? A limited knowledge. It's impossible that a human being can understand and explain this. Okay? God is perfect. God will never let you know a human mind, all right, where and how we come from. Respect God's power, guys. Okay? All these scientific people that start to clone genes and all that, right? They are losing their time. Don't play with God, people. And this is an example, man, of you know, a lesson. This is a lesson for the world that God exists one more time, guys. Now I'm gonna explain to you. Yes, God exists, okay, but the message that I'm gonna explain to you about the Anunnakis in my next video is how and where we come from, guys. Which God give me permission to do that. Understand? So, like the graphics say, one more time, if Darwin theory was real, then this human species should have more probabilities to survive on planet Earth and exist with us now more than monkeys, because as they evolving in time and adapt more to the evolution process in time, they supposed to have a natural and better survival mode and adapt more to the planet Earth than the monkeys. And the monkeys still exist. Step number 1 is 6. Oh my God, I just made it ridiculous. Okay, all these stories and people and my teacher, everybody with this, with in 3 minutes. This is incredible, man. All right, and please, I want this to go all over the world. That's what God wants. God wants me to clear their minds of a lot of ignorance and people who don't believe in God, guys. Okay, so I'm decoding just the evolution process, which is God's creation, guys. God's creation. Thank you for everybody for watching this. Please give me a comment down below, because what is coming is more incredible, guys. Okay? God give me permission, and I said it one more time, to clear the minds of all the human beings before I go to the next step. Okay? So I will see you, everybody, and blessings for all the humankind. Thank you.